This was our trial run of Washington, D.C. I say trial run because it was really cold for these people from Texas. There were long lines and parking was a lot more difficult than we thought. I don't know why we didn't think about that. But we waited about an hour outside to get into the Capitol. The Capitol is really cool though. Each of the states gets to send 2 statues and they can trade out the statues. A lot of historical figures were in here.
The statues were very unique. It had showcased our founding fathers and philosophers. It was a very surreal experience seeing these statues.
The main room we saw had statues of the presidents and also detailed the history of America, starting from when Columbus sailed here.
The ceiling depicted the 13 colonies represented by women, and it also showed George Washington. It was a very beautiful mural. Building itself was just very unique.
We went in the off-season, but we still recommend anyone who visits Washington, D.C. to go multiple weekends apart. I say weekends apart because there's so much information in these museums that if you try to do it all even one week, I think that would be overwhelming. We only did a couple days and our brains hurt after that.
We spent about 5 to 6 hours at each museum. There's just so much to see. And there's my beautiful wife. Yay!
There was definitely a lot of details that we weren't able to explore and learn about, even with dedicating that much time to each place. One big thing was all of the architecture and murals put all over the buildings.
Definitely a lot to take in. This was one of my favorite parts. This is Jefferson's library. He had so many books, and I just wanted to honestly just claw through the glass and just to read the books that he did. It's just so amazing. There's just so much history in this place. With the many books that are here, I wish we could just spend the whole day reading them all. It's just such a unique experience. They do have a option where you can get a pass to actually get the hold of some of these books and read them. Just such a beautiful place and just so much knowledge stored in one area. It's just amazing. Here we're back out into the cold. And when I mean cold, I mean it was just might as well been a blizzard, but obviously that's overstating. But still, we were very, 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 very uncomfortable. But it was definitely worth it once we saw Abraham Lincoln.
This memorial was much bigger than I had pictured, but it was a great way to commemorate this important figure in history.
This well-deserved memorial depicting this man as a great American patriot who truly brought unity to our nation, and it was just so amazing to see up close.
Sadly, there was no water because it was cold.
And it's us.
Day 2 we dedicated to the Bible Museum. This was a great depiction of the 4 Gospels. Depicted John as a woman for some reason.
Just looking back at the history of the Bible was so unique. Definitely a unique experience, showing where the Bible started, how far it traveled, just the mass influence that the Christian Bible had on not only our nation, but many.